We have peer-to-peer short-term apartment rentals, car sharing, bike sharing, and now a new concept, peer-to-peer advertising network, and a new way to connect owners of public displays with brands that are looking to advertise. So with me, the co-founders of HYGH, a platform that empowers everyone to become an advertiser regardless of budget and size of company, which when I read this, I thought, what a great idea. I wish I would have thought of it. So from Germany, we've got Vincent Mueller, also Antonius and Fritz Frey. So welcome. Welcome to New York.
Hello.
And to Nasdaq. So tell me a little bit, like walk me through, Vincent, the process. So if I'm a small business owner and I'm priced out of the advertising market, how do I even start with HYGH?
Well, so basically, how the process works right now, it's you have to pay a bunch of money just to get out on the screens. You're not able to book one screen at a time. So you basically have to book a whole network of screens, which is very costly and no small or medium business can really afford. And we wanted to change that. So we're basically building a platform where everybody can use a template creator if they don't have the budget to produce a high quality advert, and just launch the adverts in real time throughout our network.
No, I get it. And I'm a small business owner. My husband's a small business owner. I mean, I think this is a great solution to provide for that. So tell me a little bit, Antonius, like, is this this is all digital, right? Digital advertising?
Yeah, we're talking about screens. So anything that plays in public can be a tablet in a convenience store checkout, high brightness TV or LED in a shop window, or like one of those big billboards you see on New York Times Square, but just digital screens.
Okay, and then will it be tied into content as well? Will it be advertising some, I don't know, a report or something like that, or will this just be straight ads?
Well, we want to go far beyond normal advertising. Our plan for the future is to also enable live streaming, because if you see now Instagram, a lot of people are doing live streams. We also want to enable this. And we also want to build an app store, open the API, open to the world, so that companies like, for example, Coca-Cola can develop their own apps to, let's say, as an example, develop a Pong game so you can play Pong with two Coca-Cola bottles on Times Square and just like make it more interactable.
Oh, wow. So it's really kind of reinventing advertising.
We're building
as we know it.
The backbone for the Internet of digital screens. This is what we say.
Okay, very interesting. And then, so the advertising industry is what, about $600, $700 billion? I mean, how much of a slice of that do you think you can get?
Yeah, so if we're looking at just the out-of-home part, we're looking at 30 to 40 billion right now. And the whole structure is moving from analog more and more to digital, because screens get way, way cheaper. The cost declined in the past 10 years about more than 90% for screens. Screens get higher quality and cheaper, so it's easier to maintain them also than putting a poster up every 10 days. And also you can, as a media owner, you can have multiple advertisers on one screen, opposed to just having one at a like 10-day period with an analog variant. So it's moving more and more digital, and we set ourselves the goal to be the go-to platform to connect all digital screens in the future.
That's really interesting about the flexibility of it, because like if you're a coffee company or something, you can advertise in the morning, and then maybe somebody else takes over in the afternoon, whereas previously that had to be switched out, and maybe there was a lot of kind of inefficiencies in the market.
Yeah, right. Definitely. Also, one example is if you are like have a company that produces medicine for like, if you are like allergic to pollen, for example, then you could potentially have a pollen counter, and if the value is above a certain threshold, you can trigger the pollen ads, and or the allergic the antihistaminica or whatever, and steer the people to the next pharmacy even.
Fritz, let's bring you in about the token offering. So how does that work in relationship to the growing part of the business?
Yeah, we are currently running a security token offering in Europe with thousands of investors, and we sell 9% of our future revenue on a blockchain token. And if you invest, you get a payout every 3 months after our platform launch.
Okay, and how can somebody find out about that token?
You can just go to HYGH.tech and check our investors deck.
Okay, and just get information there. And then is that just for investors, or would people, the advertisers and the owners of the content, would they also get tokens, or is that?
No,
it's just the investors.
Only a revenue share for investors.
All right, okay. Very interesting. Okay, anything else you want to add about HYGH and where you're going from here?
I think the very interesting part is that we're not only enabling small intermediate businesses the possibility to advertise in this huge outdoor market, but we're also able, our software is programmed in a way that we can also speak to all really big, already established networks, and we can take use of their inventory without them having to majorly up their technology. They can just outsource their unused space to us, and which has the effect that we automatically are able to offer the space, the inventory from all big networks.
Another problem in advertising that technology is solving. So thank you so much
Thank you.
for
Thank
coming
you.
in.
Thank you.
And thank you as well for joining us. We'll be right back.